Hello everyone. Today, we'll take a look at the best budget drones for beginners in 2021 and beyond. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and my goal here is to help you find the right one for your needs. For the best prices and more information about these drones, check out the links in the description below. Before we start, I have a question for you guys. Which drone are you using right now, and how do you like it? Let me know in the comments. DJI Mini 2. The DJI Mini 2 is a great drone for tourists and beginners alike. The original DJI Mini 2 aims to satisfy not only beginners, but also experienced drone pilots, photographers, and videographers who are thinking about taking their first steps into the drone world. The drone includes transceivers for GPS and GLONASS positioning systems. These are the devices that work to accurately determine its position on a map and improve its ability to hover almost accurately at its position. The flight control app DJI Fly includes a Find My Drone feature that shows the last known location of the aircraft, and if the Mini 2 is still running, the lights will flash and make a noise. This is a feature you might not expect to use, but it's there if you need it. The camera of the Mini 2 is compatible with the Mavic Mini's angle view, aperture, and still resolution, and the video has been upgraded from 2.7K to 4K. Extra pixels are also very helpful, so you can watch full quality videos on your 4K UHD TV. A digital zoom feature is included. This is not lost when recording at 2.7K or 1080p, but will reduce video quality if you use 4K. As the Mini 2 approaches your smartphone, the DJI Fly app automatically detects and connects the aircraft and syncs selected photos and videos at 20 megabits per second. With this new feature, you can easily cut a portion of your footage for editing and downloading. In terms of transmission technology, the Mini 2 does not rely on Wi-Fi communication. With the OcuSync 2.0, the dual frequency transmission automatically rotates between channels to prevent signal interaction between the remote and the drone. In the case of connectivity, DJI claims up to 10 kilometers, 6.21 miles. Although this is attractive, it's important to keep the drone in your visual range at all times. With a maximum battery life of 31 minutes, the DJI Mini 2 gives you enough time to compose a great shot. And the Mini 2 can withstand winds of 29 to 38 kilometers per hour and fly at an altitude of up to 4,000 meters. So your footage is stable even when flying over windy shores or over alpine forests. With a few taps, the DJI Mini 2 can record and shoot professional level videos for direct sharing on social media. Whether you are a beginner or a more experienced flyer, the DJI Fly app helps you create remarkable results with soundtracks and filters. Rise Tello. The Rise Tello is the result of a collaboration between leading consumer drone maker DJI and fellow Chinese startup Rise. A simple, lightweight, and affordable quadcopter, it's clearly pitched at newcomers to the hobby. The body of the Tello is made of sturdy plastic, and its 4 propellers are self-protecting with removable guards. And Tello quickly stops its motors if it's unable to continue flying after a collision. The technology of the drone works well, and it's far more impressive than what we see in any price competitors. And this technology keeps the Tello stable on uneven surfaces such as stairs and different floors. During the flight, the drone makes smooth and precise movements and responds very quickly to the pilot's control inputs, and you always have full control of the Tello when flying indoors. Like most entry-level drones, Tello copies recorded content directly to your phone via an app. The Tello app is simple, with clearly labeled controls and a limited set of options. It has an on-screen battery indicator on the fly, and a built-in alarm system when the power goes down to make sure you don't get lost, as the Tello quickly runs out of juice. The app also has automatic takeoff and landing controls. Since it's been a few years since its launch, it's not surprising that Tello's 720p video and 5 megapixel stills do not measure up to the 4K cameras found in some new alternatives. This drone, which can fly via a Wi-Fi enabled smartphone running the Tello app, has a theoretical control limit of 100 meters, a maximum altitude of 30 meters, and a maximum speed of 8 meters per second. The Tello has 2 antennas that are more stable for video transmission and a higher capacity battery, which gives it 13 minutes of flight time on a single charge. All that said, Tello's overall package means that it's one of the best toy drones around, and it's currently available at a very competitive price. Powervision PowerEgg X All-Weather. In a market dominated by drones that you cannot fly in adverse weather, Powervision PowerEgg X offers photographers and videographers an attractive option for those who want to fly in the rain and dive into the water. As the name suggests, the PowerEgg X features an egg-shaped body panel that nicely hides and protects the camera and gimbal, while the top of the panel is also removable. This is where the battery and memory card live, and there are accessory sockets on the side of the device. In drone mode, the PowerEgg X handles the sky well, and the large propellers keep the drone safe in windy but flyable conditions. The company also claims that the drone can fly in wind speed of 38 kilometers per hour, and the flight times are inherent in all destinations, depending on the weather and how the aircraft is flying. But since Powervision claims that PowerEgg X is capable of up to 30 minutes of flight time, we can assume that it's optimal for all conditions. PowerEgg X features powerful face recognition capabilities. Its face recognition accuracy is consistently improved through in-depth study training to follow an object while taking the photo or video recording. Additionally, an intelligent composition mode is available for general shots and selfies to further enhance the photography experience. The PowerEgg X can record 4K video up to 60 frames per second and 1080p video up to 120 frames per second. And the app is well designed with easy access to camera settings, drone settings and AI flight features, and a physical switch on the controller for the main mode. For most people interested in taking drone photos and videos, we would definitely recommend the PowerEgg X due to its refined handling in all weather conditions and great image quality. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this one, please consider subscribing to the channel. DJI Air 2S. Combining the compact design of the DJI Mavic Air 2 and the image quality of the Mavic 2 Pro, the Air 2S is now the best all-round drone you can buy. It offers the drone a number of new features, including a large 20-megapixel 1-inch sensor and digital zoom, a reduced and foldable design that weighs just 595 grams. The Air 2S uses the DJI Fly app, first introduced with the Mavic Mini, which is easy to navigate and has all the photo and video settings you need on the same screen. The Air 2S is light enough to carry with one hand, and with the standard 24 to 70mm full-frame zoom, takes up a little more space in your camera bag. It's not as small or as lightweight as the Mini 2, but it is still easy to pack for a hiking trip. When switching from auto mode to manual or pro mode, it gives you the sliders in the bottom right corner that allow you to adjust the white balance, ISO, and the shutter speed. The Air 2S's positioning system utilizes GPS, GLONASS satellites, and visual sensors to accurately position and then hover over that position. It also supports the automatic home return feature and includes a barrier removal system and geofencing support. The drone can shoot images in JPG or RAW format, either in basic mode or in smart photo scene recognition mode. The app also sets video resolution between 1080p, 2.7K, 4K, and 5.4K, adjusts frame rates, and changes color profile. Talking about battery life, the company claims a flight time of 31 minutes, which is not bad. The DJI Air 2S has the ability to perceive its surroundings in 4 directions, up, down, front, and back. Algorithms for Advanced Pilot Assistance Systems APAS 4.0 have been further improved, allowing DJI Air 2S to actively avoid interruptions in more complex situations and at high speeds. So this really is an ideal drone for people who are into travel and on-the-go content creation. Emax Tiny Hawk 2. The Emax Tiny Hawk 2 is a small form-factor indoor first-person view camera drone designed for consistent and optimal flight performance. This is an incredible quadcopter drone that comes at a perfectly decent price. The Tiny Hawk 2 is an upgrade to the original Tiny Hawk to enhance stability, camera quality, speed, and the overall flight experience for drone pilots. The best thing about the drone is the Runcom Nano 2 first-person view camera used in this model. You can record great videos and experience drone flying faster in closed and open spaces. Another great thing about this drone is it allows 1S 450 mAh and 2S 300 mAh battery support. Both batteries are high voltage. With stock settings and connectors, the 1S gets approximately 4 minutes and 20 seconds of flight time. The maximum speed of the Tiny Hawk 2 is 50 kilometers per hour. This is ideal for drone flyers who want to switch between indoor and outdoor flights from time to time. The Emax Tiny Hawk 2's fully optimized controllability makes it fully stable and allows you to easily handle and fly even in the smallest openings and spaces. The Tiny Hawk 2 also comes with an adjustable camera mount. You can use the included screwdriver to change the mounting angle of the Nano 2 camera on the drone. The drone can record from different angles and makes getting a cinematic experience much easier than buying an overpriced camera drone. With the help of the reactive LED system, there's little LED strips built into the frame, and they're controlled by the speed of the motors, so the Tiny Hawk 2 gets brighter as you go faster. Overall, in our opinion, the Emax Tiny Hawk 2 is a great drone for the price it comes with. It's incredibly stable and of very high quality, and it will work well whether you're a beginner or familiar with drone flying. So there you have it, folks. Feel free to pick the one that fits you best from the description below. See you next time, and thank you for watching.